Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Wednesday. Okay, guys, so we're back to talk about PK and Dorit from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, which I'm not gonna lie, right now feels like a nice little changeover from all of the Vanderpump Rules that we've been covering. I think that this is good, it's great, and I'm here for it, and that's exactly what I want to do. So, before we jump into all of it, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys, so we're back to talk about the PK and Dorit of it all because PK is explaining Dorit's absence from the Beverly Hills cast pick at the People's Choice Awards and what's difficult in his marriage to her, as he's also addressing with Dorit their marriage problems. So PK revealed on Instagram that his wife Dorit was absent from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast group pick at the People's Choice Awards on Sunday because she was in glam. This came after fans took notice of her absence, but she was there, to be honest, or fair. Now, after Dorit was seen taking solo shots at the Santa Monica event, PK took to his social media account to explain why Dorit was missing from the cast photo, admitting that her friend should have been prioritized. Plus, he and Dorit opened up about the difficulties of their relationship and shared why they faced challenges during season 13. Dorit was a little late for the People's Choice Awards. As a result, she missed the cast photo. She was in glam, but I hope you will agree it was worth the wait. Okay. I mean, my only thing with stuff like this that I find so annoying, and Dorit doesn't get a pass on this, like it's just annoying across the board. If you have something like the People's Choice Awards, which is literally at night, you have all day to get ready, you have all day to get glammed, you have things going on, and yes, there are things that throw it off. But if you have Garcelle, Crystal, Kathy, Anne Marie Wiley, Sutton Strack, Erica Jane, Kyle Richards. If everybody's able to get their shit together, you have the Selling Sunset crew getting their shit together. I mean, you have the Kardashians getting their stuff together. Why are you really that far behind? You look like it just looks ridiculous. Looks like you have no time management. Looks like you're a diva. Looks ridiculous. Not saying she is a diva or ridiculous. She's probably this very sweet person. I'm just saying this is how people will perceive it. I don't have a dog in this fight, just being clear. Now, following the sharing of PK's post, he was met with a fan who said that Dorit showing up for her castmates was more important than glam. I would say it was more important to not let your colleagues down than prioritize glam. PK said, I agree. Such supportive friends should always be prioritized. That was a smart ass comment for sure. In other Dorit and PK news, the Beverly Hills couple recently appeared on Bravo's Hot Mic podcast, where they opened up about the marital drama that they faced during season 13. Now, after Dorit applauded PK as the smartest and the funniest, PK gushed over Dorit, who he described as the most beautiful and a fantastic wife and a fantastic mother. He then said that it's difficult to get a word in with Dorit and noted that he refuses to walk 10 feet behind his wife. It's just not who I am. I'll walk in front or I'll walk by the side. The point is, I'm not that person, so I don't feel that my voice is wanted or I'm needed. Then I'm a guy that's like, okay, well, I won't bother. So he's saying, don't treat me like I'm your wife. I am your husband, and I'm not walking 10 feet behind you. It ain't gonna happen. Because guess who's bringing in the money, honey? Cha-ching. PK. But is he at this point? Dorit might be bringing it in too. Just saying. Just saying. According to Dorit, PK is actually very sensitive to being left out. It's not going to paint him in a very nice light. It's harmless, but it's one of those things. It's so true. PK does like to be, he doesn't want to be in the shadows. And it's something that he's actually got a real, I don't want to say insecurity, but like a sensitivity about. Even the fact of being on the show and it being called The Housewives, me saying that it's my show or him not being at level with me has been a bone of contention. However, according to PK, he's gotten mixed emotions from Dorit in regards to how involved he should be on the Beverly Hills show. There's such a major contradiction. So this season, you've not been around. You should have done this. You should have done this. Last season, it's the housewives. You're not needed. Which one is it? What do you want me around? Do you not want me around? I could see that, by the way. I don't think it's that extreme, but it's not mine and PK show. Obviously, if I had it my way, it would be. I would love nothing more, but I'm not saying that to one up my husband. It just is what it is. Then, after noting that it would be amazing if she and PK had their own show, Dorit confirmed, saying there's a lot of love between her and PK. He's my family, but he can also drive me up the wall and I want to kill him and vice versa. But there's nothing in our lives that we don't do together. In fact, I should say the reason that why we've had trouble in our marriage is because of the post-home invasion. And I was dealing with a lot of stuff. I really wasn't myself. I really didn't want to go out all that much. So we were spending less time together and he was traveling more. PK and I are not good when we're not together, when we're not good when we're not doing everything and totally involved in each other's lives the way that we've always been. It actually disconnects us. I mean, to be fair, that actually makes a lot of sense as well. But I'm going to play the clip for you and see what you guys think. So here we go. Thank you to Bywig. Hello, drama. Let's share the post.
Guys are each other's biggest fans. I think that's the other thing that people don't understand, and I get to see that, fortunately. And so I know through any of the turbulence, I want to talk more about the home invasion and that the impact that had. But I know that through everything, you always say PK is the smartest person that you've ever met,
hands down.
Yeah,
and the funniest.
Yeah,
and she's the most beautiful, and she's a fantastic wife and a fantastic mother, and Dorit's got her ways. We know she talks a lot, right? And it's difficult to get a word in, which is why this podcast is interesting. But I'm not someone.
Well, he is a smart guy.
No, but I'm not gonna walk. No. I'm not gonna walk 10 feet behind my wife. It's just not who I am.
No, he'd rather walk 10 feet in front of me.
Yes, I'll walk in front or
How
I'll
about
walk
side by side?
But the point is, I'm not that person. So if I don't feel that my voice is wanted or I'm needed, then I'm a guy that I won't bother.
Yeah, he's actually sensitive to that. In
fact, know that, Alex.
It really, it's not going to paint him in a very nice light, but it's harmless, but it's one of those things. It's so true. PK does like to be, he doesn't want to be in the shadows. He's just not. And it's something that he's actually got a real, I don't want to say insecurity, but like a sensitivity about. And so even the fact being on the show and it being called the Housewives, me saying that it's my show or him not being at level with me has been a bone of contention.
But this is why there's such a major contradiction. So this season, you've not been around. You should have done this. You should have done this. Last season, it's the Housewives. You're not needed. Which one is it? Do you understand? What do you want me around?
I don't think it's that extreme, but it's not mine and PK show, right? Obviously, if I had it my way, it would be. I would love nothing more. But I'm not saying that to kind of like one up my husband. It just is what it is.
Although, how would that go if it were your guys' show? Like, let's say you're doing a show about your family. Like, I think that would be
amazing.
Really?
Are you kidding? You would actually, to be able to see PK and I, which when we go for dinner, the three of us, you actually do. And like you said, you guys are bickering back and forth or disagreeing.
There's laughing.
Exactly. There's obviously a lot of love.
Jason and I, PK and Dorit. Okay, guys. So I want to hear what your thoughts are, especially about all of this. Go ahead, pop in, pop off, smash that like button, show some love, and let us know what you think.